I would like to greet Sri Beam Singh, Chairman RCEW, and Dr. Renu Joshi, Principal, Dr. Narendra Singh, Secretary, Dr. Jitendra Singh, and R.S. Tama, and number of guests are there, Dr. Mohan, Mr. Subhash, and Swami, and all of Swamiji, and all of you, my greetings. Friends, I am indeed very happy to be with you today, and I am going to interact with some girls who have asked some questions also. Good question they have asked, and I'm indeed delighted to participate in the inauguration of a national level technical festival organized by the Rajasthan College of Engineering for Women at Bangarota, Jaipur. My greetings to the principal, faculty members, students, and my dear student and distinguished guests. I'm happy that as a part of this technical festival, number of competitions are being conducted which will enable blossoming of creativity and innovation among the participating students. This festival, all of you can hear me? This festival gives an opportunity to students of a multiple institution and to come together, interact and work towards a common task. I would like to talk on the topic, engineering education empowers. The topic next 10 minutes, I am going to talk to you the subject, engineering education empowers. Okay? Okay? Subject okay? Okay. My greetings to all of you. Now, because when I come to a women engineering college in Rajasthan, yesterday we were going through some of the material I have stored in the internet. Then something interesting came to me, I want to share with you. While I'm with the high motivated students and faculty members of Rajasthan College of Engineering at Jaipur, College of Engineering for Women at Jaipur, I would like to share with you the thought process of a great poet. The poet's name is Mahagavi Subramanya Bharatiyar. On this occasion, I want to recite it, who in 1910, we are 2008, in 1910, he composed a poem envisioning women of India, how the women of India should be in India, and he envisioned, this poet, he lived for short life, 35, but he envisioned 1910. And what does he say? When I visited his granddaughter recently, Srimati Lalita Bharatiyar, on 21st July 2008, both of us, his granddaughter and myself, recited the great song of 1910 on emerging women of poets visualization. The name of the poem is Emerging Women. So in Tamil I am going to recite, then I am going to translate for you children in English. Okay? நிமிர்ந்த நன்னடை நேர்கொண்ட பார்வையும் நிலத்தில் யாருக்கும் அஞ்சாத நெறிகளும் திமிர்ந்த ஞான செருக்கும் இருப்பதால் செம்மை மாதர் திரும்புவதில்லையாம் அமிழ்ந்து பேருருளாம் அறியாமையில் அவலமெய்தி கலையின்றி வாழ்வதை உமிழ்ந்து தள்ளுதல் பெண்ணரமாகுமாம் உதயக்கண்ணி உரைப்பது கேட்டீரோ. What is the meaning? The meaning is the beautiful poem brings out the profile of an emerging woman, how the emerging woman should be. Now I am going to give you English translation. Emerging woman, she walks with a raised head. I hope you are all walking. Walk with raised head, with her eyes looking straight. She has her principles, unafraid of anybody. She has a lofty and knowledge-based pride. She has a lofty and knowledge-based pride. Such cultured women don't falter from the chosen path. She drives ignorance away. She drives ignorance away. You are doing. She drives ignorance away. She welcomes the bliss of life with learned mind. This is the dharma of emerging woman. This is what when I see you all, such a large gathering, that too engineering going to be engineering graduates, I felt I want to share this. You have got a great opportunity. You are the emerging women. And definitely my talk will be in my website, www.abdulkalam.com. Okay? And any of you, any of the student can look at this poem and understand it and ask questions. Send a question to me in the email apj@abdulkalam.com. Okay? Will you do it? Yes or no? The dream of the poet, I'm sure, will become a reality of life for the students of this college. When the child, watch what I'm saying, when the child is empowered by the parents at various phases of growth, the child transforms into a responsible citizen. When the teacher is empowered with knowledge and experience, good young human beings with value system take a shape. When individual or team is empowered with technology, you are empowered with technology. When an individual or a team is empowered with technology, transformation to higher potential for achievement is assured. When the leader of any institution empowers his or her people, leaders are born who can change the nation in multiple areas. When the women are empowered, society with harmony in the home is assured. When the political leaders of the nation empower the people through the visionary policies, the prosperity of the nation is certain. With this introduction, let a day in the history of our country, as our scientists from Indian Space Research Organization successfully placed the Indian Chandrayaan into lunar orbit. The entire nation is proud and jubilant and has congratulated ISRO for this outstanding success. The whole world is appreciative of the great achievement, technical achievement. While joining this celebration, let us also briefly reflect on how the entire complex Chandrayaan mission was carried out by our scientists. All of you know how our Indian moon spacecraft, 1380 kilogram Chandrayaan, was successfully launched by Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle on the early morning of October 22nd, 2008 from Indian Spaceport Sriharikota. The launch vehicle placed the Chandrayaan into an Earth orbit with a perigee of 255 km and apogee of 20, that is furthest point is about 22,000 km. I was with Chairman, Indian Space Research Organization, Mr. Madhavan Nair, and his team at Deep Space Network Station complex of ISRO at Bailalu, Bangalore on November 1st, 2008. The engineers and scientists of ISRO explained to me the technological marvel of 32-meter dia antenna system, the Indian Space Science Data Center, and the Payload Operations Center. They described to me how the Chandrayaan orbit was raised in step through 4 orbit towards moon till then. ISRO people work day and night. They carry out the 5th orbit rising maneuver on around 4:56 a.m. IST. Now when we are all sleeping, they were working. November 4, 2008 by firing the liquid engine of the spacecraft. With this, Chandrayaan-1 entered the lunar transfer trajectory with the apogee of about 380,000 kilometers. Chandrayaan-1 flew and approached the moon on November 8, I said, fired again to insert the spacecraft into lunar orbit. Chandrayaan has thus become a satellite of the moon. My friend and chairman ISRO, Madhavan Nair, with moments of this event, shared the elation, the joy of this accomplishment. What a great moment. We can do it and India can do it. This is the message we get. Chandrayaan will be transmitting data from the scientific payloads from India and other nations. Within a few days, the moon impact probe from Chandrayaan will descend and impact on the moon surface at a specified spot. Indian ground station and other stations elsewhere will receive the data which will enable three-dimensional atlas for the moon and chemical and mineralogical mapping the lunar surface. The Chandrayaan moon is not just for study feature of the moon. There is a much greater purpose. The moon is going to be a surface of special material, minerals, and also could be an intermediate base for Mars mission. When I was with my friends in the ISRO Deep Space Tracking Station, they told me how the station is configured to receive the data from Mars also. So young friends, mission like Chandrayaan will certainly inspire you to dream and work for much such complexes in your life. I am sure many of you like to become space scientists and astronauts. How many of you want to become astronauts? Astronauts. How many of you want to become astronauts? Okay. And when you go to the moon, I'll be there. Okay. Friends, now, during the last 1 year, this very serious affair I'm going to talk, no institution can be great unless that institution specializes in research. Research will provide the best teaching. Best teaching will provide the research. So during the last 1 year, I have visited and interacted with the students and faculty members of 19 foreign universities, 10 in America, 6 in Europe, 3 in Asia. During this visit, I found that all these universities are concentrating on research. Yes or no? Yes. The dream of the poet, I'm sure, will become a reality of life for the students of this college. When the child, watch what I'm saying, when the child is empowered by the parents at various phases of growth, the child, individual or team is empowered with technology, you are empowered with technology, when an individuality with harmony in the home is assured. When the political leaders of the nation empower the people through the visionary policies, the prosperity of the nation is certain. With this introduction, we can do it. All of you say, I can do it. I can do it. We can do it. And India will do it. Now, we can do it. We can do it. India can do it. One example I'm going to give you. Okay? 2008, just a few days back, was a red letter day in the history of our country, as our scientists are jubilant and has congratulated ISRO for this outstanding success. Whole world is appreciative of the great achievement, technical achievement. While joining the celebration, let us also briefly reflect on how the entire complex Chandrayaan mission was carried out by our scientists. All of you know how our Indian moon spacecraft, 1380 kilogram Chandrayaan, Shika, S-H-I-K-H-A, Shika, Prakash, first year.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I'm Tina Malhotra. Sir, MBA department, third semester. Sir, my question is, how was your college life and how you built your dream?
Oh, fantastic. Your fantastic question you asked there, but it's like this. Unfortunately, hello? Hear me?
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I got my dream not in college or engineering. I got my dream when I was a primary school. No? Primary
Okay.
school.
Sir, how a person...
I had a teacher. I'm coming. I had a teacher. His name is Subramania Iyer, 5th class science teacher. One day he went to the blackboard. He was teaching me how birds fly. He put a sketch there, bird, put a tail, put the wings and all. When took a seashore also it took us showed how wings are being flapped by birds. Why? So after teaching, I knew how a birds fly. After nearly 2 hours teaching, experimental and theoretical, I know how the birds fly. Very good teacher. But on that day, my primary school teacher, Siva Subramania, not only he taught me how a birds fly, he injected me a goal of my life, a vision for my, you know. That is, I must something to the flight. I must learn something to the flight. So I asked him what if I started liking flight of birds, what I should do. He told me you take physics. I took physics. Then I went to aeronautical engineering. Then I became a rocket engineer, space technology, because my primary school teacher injected me a vision in life.
Thank you, sir.
Aarti Raja, you are third year student? Third year student? Mic guys, you are not giving proper mic. Okay. Okay. Good. No, you don't disturb. You set it and give, I say. One of the guys. You set the mic and give. Anyway, you shout, I will tell them what it is.
Okay, sir. My question is actually I want to know what contributions can we make to fulfill your vision of India 2020?
See, when you are in the college, engineering college, I will say your mission, you have to excel in the engineering education. Okay, do you follow?
Yes.
If you are in college, you don't excel in politics, you don't excel anything else except engineering. If you excel, suppose you excel in the information technology, you excel in the civil engineering, you excel in mechanical engineering, you excel in the chemical engineering or any field, and that's going to help the India 2020. Because after all, India 20 is going to be built, the economically built out of engineering and technology. The best engineering students, who come out of this place, and it definitely will be the foundation for India 2020. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Samya, where are you, Samya? You are.
Sir, myself, Rupali Singhal. Final year, I want to ask a question. What were the principles and proceedings which made you excel in every field, like especially being a scientist? So, as you are my role model, I want
say
to...
my feeling is I can't pretend I have excelled every field, but some field I have worked very hard. Number one, be a continuous learner. You have an urge to learn, and listen to good ideas, and be a good team man. Three things.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
a
sir.
continuous learner,
Yes, sir.
listen to good ideas,
Yes, sir.
and be a team man or team woman. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and when problem arises,
Yes, sir.
problem should not defeat you.
Yes, sir.
You should defeat the problem and succeed. You will learn these fellows, definitely will be a successful girl. Okay?
Sir, I have
Now,
a...
Neha, no, only one question for one person.
sir.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Neha Verma. Neha, where are you, Neha? Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, my question to you is, when you look back in life, what is the one thing which you feel is left undone?
Well, you know, when I was in Rashtrapati Bhavan, I was there 5 years, you know about it. Eh? I was a good fellow there. In the 5 years, sometime before T minus 1 year, when I was 4 year, I decided the Rashtrapati Bhavan was consuming 3 megawatt power. 3 megawatt power from Delhi grid. So I said, why not I become solar power? The whole Rashtrapati Bhavan is a solar power. Why not why not I make the whole Rashtrapati Bhavan lit by solar power? And I worked very hard and brought out the report, discussed everything, even the money I got it. By that time, it's only I had T minus 3 months. You know what you mean? 3 months? 3 months before. Then this environmental fellows came. They put a wrench there. It got there. I cannot do it. I will not do it. That's I feel I should have done that. Bit earlier I should have done. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, Finally, friends, all of you going to repeat with me one thing, okay? That is dream, dream, dream. Dream transforms into thoughts. Thoughts result into action. Thank you. God bless you. Boys, you have not asked any question.